Hello guys, and welcome to TCG. This is my first video on my new channel, TCG, and today we will be talking about Standard. Standard, I believe, is a pretty good format. I like how quick it is and how you can set up your board state so easily and win the game so quickly. And we're going to be talking about the good decks and the bad decks of Standard. This channel will be PTCGO gameplay and me talking. It will be pretty good. I am looking forward to show you guys my decks in PTCGO, but for now, let's talk about Standard. So, the first deck we'll talk about is Origin Form Palkia V-Star. Origin Form Palkia V-Star has a 2 energy attack, Subspace Swell, 60 plus. It does 20 more damage for each benched Pokemon in play, and it has the V-Star power, Star Portal. Accelerate 3 water energies from your discard pile to any of your water Pokemon in play, any way you like. And right now, this is kind of the face of the franchise, one of the best decks of the format. It just has not won because of the direct counters like Flying Pikachu that won NAIC. But I think this deck is great personally, but I just don't think it can win. I think it will get many top 8 placements, but there are just so many counters. It will be hard to dodge all those counters in day 1 and or day 2. So I think Palkia Inteleon is better than Turbo Palkia. If you don't know what Turbo Palkia is it's Palkia with Mew from Celebrations. Because you can just search out any cards you want from the deck, any trainers, making it a whole lot easier to get your Palkias in play and accelerate energies to them. I do not understand why Turbo Palkia is a thing. I'm like, what items do you want more than just getting out any trainer you want from the deck? That's just personal. And I don't think Palkia is a tournament winning deck, but I do love him. Love him Palkia. Got him Palkia. Because it does do a whole lot of damage for 2 energies. And it's a 2 prize Pokemon, unlike VMAX Pokemon, which are 3 prizes. And Arceus Inteleon. Arceus V-Star has a 3 colorless energy attack, Trinity Nova, for 200 damage. It does 200 damage to your opponent's active Pokemon and accelerates 3 energies from the deck to your Pokemon V in any way you like. It also has the Star Birth ability. Get any 2 cards out of the deck and just put them in your hand. So Arceus Inteleon is an interesting deck. I don't like it because of its low damage output, but it's just so consistent. Like, if you just get Drizzile or Arceus V-Star to Star Birth for any 2 cards out of the deck, you're good. But I don't like it because of its low damage output. And another thing that kind of emerged from NAIC is this Mewtwo V Union card. Mewtwo V Union is an interesting one. It was a control style deck that was healing 200 damage because of Mewtwo V Union's attack. It was a direct counter to Palkia because it limited its bench space to 0 Pokemon, limiting Palkia's attack to 160 damage, a 190 with Choice Belt, but then it also played Tool Jammer, and it played Avery to just exterminate the bench Pokemon. And then one turn you can cook and then just hit for 300 damage, one hit KOing the Palkia. And you can also control your way to a win. Mewtwo Reunion, I think, is not a meta deck anymore. I think it was the perfect call for NAIC, but one Dark Attacker can just win you the game. And just doing more than 200 damage can basically win you the game against Mewtwo Reunion. So that's why I personally don't like it, but I do think it was the perfect meta call by Sander for NAIC. Other decks. Arceus Duraludon. What do I think about it? I think Arceus Duraludon is not a very good deck personally, but I know many people like Arceus Duraludon. So personally, I think it's just 240 damage is just not enough. You're not one hit KOing 2 prize Pokemon. It's not enough. But then again, it's a shred attack that can attack through Miltanks, which makes it super good. I don't personally like it. I think it has slow starts and is not a very good deck. Other decks, Blissey Miltank. Blissey Miltank is so fun to watch. Just getting those energies on Blissey and smacking for a whole lot of damage. It's fun to watch, and if they don't have a response to Miltank, just put it in the active, win the game. What do I think about it? I don't think it's going to be winning any tournaments anytime soon, but it did win the Milwaukee Regionals, which was a great call, honestly. Milwaukee was a great tournament, and the great call was Blissey Miltank. Other decks like that you should be on the lookout for are, well, no, let's talk about Arceus Flying Pikachu. Arceus Flying Pikachu is a good deck because obviously it just won NAIC, but the reason it's a good deck is it beats Palkia consistently, and it negates the attacks from basic Pokemon, like including Miltank, including Regibox deck, including many basic attackers, and just a great deck. But I don't think it will be winning any more tournaments. Things to look out for. I think there will be an Arceus counterbox that will actually work sometime. Arceus counterbox, yes. But things not to play, things you don't want to play. Raikou V is not a good counter for Origin Form Palkia V-Star. You're just trading 2 prize knockouts. It's semi-ridiculous, but I don't like it. That's it for today's video. Make sure to subscribe, like the video, and comment down below. See ya next time. Make sure to